Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to Social Media Trends on the Weekend Show. My name is Aishat, and I am so happy to be here. Very, very excited. And today we've got so much to discuss on what's happening on social media, from the trending stories to what Nigerians had to say about the topics right now in our faces. Now let's get straight into it. As we all know, we've had celebrity reveals this week. Of course, we had Cardi B, who revealed her baby boy, who is called Wolfset Cephas. What a name. Of course, this was revealed on the Essence magazine with her husband and her entire family. Now, they have not just 2 children, of course. They have up to 4, or can I say 5? Let's take a look at this image on Essence, the cover of their Essence magazine for the cover of May. The month of May is so amazing. Of course, another picture here of their amazing family shoots. There's more of this online on Cardi B's page, on Offset's page as well, because it was an elaborate photo shoot. It was the revelation of their baby boy, as you can see him in the hands of Offset. And before, it was a secret. We didn't know what her baby looked like. We didn't know what the son or even his name was. So now here we are. Another close-up of the children, of course. Nigerians and also many fans across the globe have been saying there's a big similarity between the baby girl and her baby boy. As you all know, her baby's name is Culture and the baby boy's name is Wolf. The next picture here is a bit of a similarity of how much they do look alike. And it seems that there is no difference between Cardi B's 2 babies as we speak when they were toddlers. Of course, another revelation online that happened during the week was, of course, of Funke Akindele. Oh my goodness, it didn't come in the best of news, but we now know what her twins look like. Yes, the photo was revealed by JJC's baby mom of his first son, actually. Of course, Funke is, I don't know how many weddings JJ has had, but he has had more than one woman in his life. And of course, the children have been revealed online. And it was not by Funke's wish. It was actually done behind her back. And now the image has been out to everyone online. Those are her 2 twin boys that we all have heard about but never got to see. I don't know how this is going to end, but it seems like it's a messy situation. Moving on to our next story for today, of course. It's no other than music sensations happening all over the globe. Now we have a Ghanaian artist known as Black Sharif. Guys, he is currently, well, I don't know how long he's been there, but he was #1 on Nigerian Apple Music charts. Out of 100 singles, he was #1. He's a Ghanaian, of course, and the song is called Kwaku the Traveler. It has landed the top spot on the Nigerian Apple Music, and it was released 3 days ago. That was, of course, last week and is now #1. Usually it's a Nigerian song that are always dominating the music charts, but Black Sharif has proved that tables can change if the right strings are pulled. Acknowledging his feats in Nigeria, Black Sharif shared a screenshot of the Nigerian Music Apple chart, of course. #1 in Niger. Love you so much. Chale. Keep streaming, he says. Now, of course, Burna Boy also has worked with Black Sharif. You know, African Giant is everywhere. Had a single out with him, which is called The Second Sermon. Now, this particular song has been making waves as we speak, and a video might be dropped as well very soon because it is everywhere right now. Who knows? It might make it back to #1 again. Black Sharif is truly proving that Ghanaians may have a music stand here in Nigeria. I am very, very excited for that, and I can't wait to see what next. Let's take a look at another tweet here from Black Sharif, of course, sharing so many things about why he makes his music. He says, I wake up every day and fight for my life. That may give you the tone of the kind of music he makes. Now, moving on to our next story for today is a very serious conversation because this involves the House of Reps. Yes, it may seem like the House of Reps are tired. Maybe they might be trying to make a move now against the cross-dressing happening here in Nigeria. As you do know, a bill to prescribe sanctions against cross-dressing in Nigeria debuted at the House of Reps on Tuesday. Essentially, the bill titled A Bill for an Act to Amend Same-Sex Marriage, the Prohibition, which is seeking under the amendment of Lawal Onar. It was read for the first time at the plenary. A person engaged in cross-dressing is guilty of an offense and liable to imprisonment for 6 months or to fine of 500,000 naira, it reads. The bill defines cross-dressing to mean the practice of wearing clothes usually worn by a person of the opposite sex. This implies that when passed into law, Bobrisky, whose real name is Idris Okuneye, and James Brown, both Nigerian cross-dressers, may face up to 6 months in jail if they continue with their current practice. Now, this is a big surprise to so many of us because we didn't expect this, but it's now in our faces. And of course, Bobrisky and James Brown took no time to waste and responded back on social media about what they feel should be done and also what they feel. They also made comments. From Bobrisky, he says this. James Brown also said that he is not a cross-dresser, rather he's a comedian. So people are wondering, James Brown, how is that possible? There's a picture of him on your screen right here, and this looks like a lady, although he claims that he's not a cross-dresser, rather a comedian. And we have Bobrisky, who also claims he's not a cross-dresser, rather he is a woman. James Brown here says he's a comedian and he's not a cross-dresser actually. So he's saying that he's not going to be part of those that will be sanctioned by this bill if it's passed into law. Then we have Bobrisky as well, who's also claiming that he has done so many surgeries and he is not able to go back as a man and he's now only a woman. Whew, I don't know how this is going to go, guys, but Bobrisky took to his Twitter to actually respond to this. Now let's look at that tweet right here. If it's here, director, basically Bobrisky stating that he can't even understand as to why this is what the House of Reps are focusing on. Now, I'm not sure if that's the correct thing to say because truly this cross-dressing practice is getting out of hand. If you're on the social media space, you see it in every crook and corner of your TL. Here we are, we have Bobrisky's response to the bill coming into law, hopefully, and he says that there are other things that the government should worry about and not the cross-dressers. Another tweet we have here, of course, are reactions from Nigerians about what they feel the House of Reps should also focus on. We have the next tweet here. Let's take a look at that, where we have Nigerians discussing and also stating their opinions as to why the House of Reps should focus on something else. Do we have the tweet here, director? If not, we can go on to our next story, straight into it, because we've got more to cover. All right, going on to our next story today. I don't know how to tell you this, but of course, Mr. Easy has proposed to his longtime girlfriend, everybody. This is coming from excitement as well. Mr. Easy has put a ring on it. He's ready after 4 years of dating. Mr. Easy, the Nigerian singer, has proposed to his girlfriend, Temi Otedola, who, of course, as we all know, is the daughter of a business mogul, a billionaire, if I can say that as well. Popular singer, his real name is actually Oluwatosin Ajibade, popularly known as Mr. Easy. He's opposed to his longtime girlfriend, Temi Otedola. Temi, who are pairs with one of the daughters. Of course, after we have other daughters like Cuppy, who also made comments about this proposal. They all belong to a family of creatives, which was revealed at their grandmother's 90th birthday bash last Sunday. Of course, the young lady shared pictures and moments of the proposal in London with Mr. Easy down on one knee. Of course, there was an 18-second video clip, but I won't be showing you guys that. Take a look at that amazing ring. Wow, it is huge. All right, moving on to our next story for the day. Now going on to the international scene. Everybody's wondering about Rihanna. If you've not seen the baby bump, then you're going to see it here this morning because it's everywhere. Now, trust me, Rihanna had interviews during the week, and she's let everybody know why she doesn't hide it. I mean, she believes that it's meant to be out there. It's a moment of happiness. She also stated to the May cover story for Vogue, and she revealed that after confirming her pregnancy, she decided against shopping for maternity clothes. So this is all intentional. What you're seeing Rihanna wearing, it is very, very intentional. She also stated that when she found out she was pregnant, she thought to herself, there's no way I'm going to go shopping in maternity aisles. I'm sorry. It's too much fun to get dressed up. She says her body is doing incredible things right now, and she's not ashamed of showing it off. At that time, she says she should be celebrated, and she doesn't feel like hiding it. I mean, this is funny to say because before we found out that she was pregnant, she was hiding it. So now to see Rihanna out here with her baby bumping everywhere, it is amazing. And of course, during the week, we had a few allegations on ASAP Rocky, who is the father of the child, her current boyfriend. I don't know if it's true, but it's alleged that he was caught cheating with the designer in the Fenty house. Guys, is this really possible? But not to worry, I'll give you updates on that. Go ahead and check out my Instagram and you know, hopefully by today. That's all I've got for you today on social media trends. I hope you had fun with all those stories I gave because for me, it is so, so exciting. Can't wait to be back next week. My name is Aisha B. Don't forget to follow me at Aisha B on Twitter and on Instagram. And follow The Weekend Show at The Weekend Show NG on Twitter and Instagram. See you next week, guys. Bye-bye.